Now, the reason why so many Christians cannot obtain whatever they want from God is because they do not understand that God has His own timing. And until you are able to trust in God's timing, there is no way you will obtain anything from Him. So many people that have wandered away from the faith did so because they did not understand God's timing, and in so doing wait upon Him. So in this video, I am going to guide you into understanding God's timing so that in so doing, you will obtain whatever you want from Him. And as usual, I am not going to do that from my own knowledge or understanding, but I'm going to do that with scriptural proofs. And without wasting time, let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 and see what the scripture says about God's timing. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Now, as you can see from that passage, the vision, any vision that God has for any human being on earth, has its own appointed time. And as the scripture shows us, until that appointed time comes, there is no way that vision is going to manifest. And for that reason, it says that we should learn to wait. And the only thing that will help you to wait on God is when you put all your trust in Him. Putting your trust in God means that you know that there is no other way, there is no other source, there is no place you will run to, there is nobody or nothing that is going to provide or give you what you want except God. And no matter how it will tarry, as the scripture shows us, you will have that capacity to wait on God. But it's rather unfortunate that we human beings always expect things to happen the way we plan it. We always want things to go the way we want, the way we envision them, the way we expect them, the way we anticipate them, or whatever English you would use for it. We always want things to happen our own way. But let's see what the scripture says in Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. God's ways and thoughts can never be like ours. And for that reason, you should not, as a human being, expect things to happen the way you want. Rather, you should learn how to wait on God and let things happen the way that He, God alone, will decide. Now, in studying the scripture about God's timing, there is one thing I discovered, and it is the fact that God's time will always come when it seems as if every way is closed, when it seems as if there is no other hope. God will always wait until things get out of the ordinary, out of our own human assumption, expectation, or whatever. That is when God is going to manifest Himself. In Genesis chapter 21, we see an example where God gave Sarah a child after she had entered menopause. We understand that when a woman enters menopause, she will not be able to bear a child again. But that was the time God chose to show us that whatever is impossible with human beings is possible with God. He gave Sarah a son when Sarah had entered her menopause. And in Exodus chapter 14, we see another example when the children of Israel were approaching the Red Sea and Pharaoh and his armies were pursuing them. Whoever thought that God would divide the sea for them to pass through? The children of Israel, in their wildest imagination, never thought such a thing would happen, because history has never recorded that kind of event before. But when the children of Israel saw that if they go to the front, they will all perish in the Red Sea, and if they want to return back, Pharaoh and all his armies will destroy them. God now had to show His power by dividing the sea for them to pass through. So go to the Bible and study the life of every people that depended on God, and you will understand that things had to get out of the ordinary before God will manifest Himself. And that is what we understand as God's timing. So finally, unless you are able to understand this God's timing and put your trust in it, there is no way you are going to obtain anything from God. So as a Christian, you must understand that God's timing is never and can never be our own human timing. And once you understand this, you will then be able to exercise patience and, above every other thing, trust in God. Because when you put all your trust in God at His own set time, whatever you want will come to manifestation. Please do not keep this message to yourself. Remember to share it so that other Christians out there who do not understand God's timing would do so, and in so doing be able to trust in God and obtain whatever they want from Him. Remain blessed.